Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Striding in, Jose Martinez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Now how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
First baseman.
So stepping in, Matt Carpenter. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He swings and grounds it to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. It's the Cardinals 0. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Luke Weaver gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in currently 2nd on the team in home runs. 1-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Jason Heyward. Currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. There goes Jay. Pitch outside. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. And this is... Here's Jedd Gyorko now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, not great. He's 1 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. He's running towards second. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Another try at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And I'm looking at John Jay. You know, John Jay doesn't run real well, but you would not know it. He gets such great jumps on balls that he's places he should not be. You think the ball's going to land, and then you see John Jay sitting there waiting for it.
And this one's in the dirt. From the stretch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Gyorko rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. At the plate, Kurt Casale trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping up now, Luke Weaver, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Redbirds get on the board, and it comes on the RBI triple. Into the box now, Ian Happ. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
Here's the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 21 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pitch on its way to Avila. Runner goes for second. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2. Striding in once again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Jay is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jedd Gyorko. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aledmus Diaz. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. 2 out, bases loaded. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Heyward is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1. Settling in now. Nolan Reimold will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Nolan Reimold.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Tommy LaStella. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the
in now is John Jay. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The right fielder, number 22.
Ready for another chance. Jason Heyward. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Alec Mills answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Curt Casali. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luke Weaver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Happ gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Miller.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, number 21. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, Alec Mills, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take
Third
second.
baseman, number 2.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tommy La Stella. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Gyorko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So it winds up being a run on no. Ready once again. Eddie Butler.
Please.
Will come on and
Now
make his fourth appearance
Cubs,
in this campaign.
Number 33, Eddie Butler.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been
batting.
torching them all
Right
weekend,
fielder.
and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's set. Here comes the
Gyorko.
1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This ball will be chopped foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 2 down. Colton Wong will stand in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in once. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Wong. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot
Schwarber.
now. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Here's Jason Heyward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Heyward.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners on first with one down. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. One left for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. Fernando Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Fernando.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 62, Luke Weaver.
Digging in to try it again. Luke Weaver. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Avila finishes it off. Lance Lynn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 31, Lance Lynn.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Fernando.
Anthony Rizzo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
In now, Alex Avila. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To 2-2 now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he struck him out. So a big out there, but this slim lead is still in jeopardy with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy La Stella for his career in this matchup. 1 for 6. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
Center fielder number 35, John.
In now is John Jay. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Corey Rasmus comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out.
Number 24, Corey Rasmus.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 25.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heyward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1, 2, 3, go the Cardinals. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Turned on down the line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Number 22.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Heyward. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone 4 for 9. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Martinez on the move. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Ready once again, Ian Happ. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Showtrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box, Brad Miller, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Justin Grimm is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Schwarber reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Jedd Gyorko now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll.
For 16, Colton Wong. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Wilson.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And a relay home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been first and third with 1 away, which is a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Hector Rondon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Hector
into the box now, Aledmus Diaz, and he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good Leury Garcia is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play.
Number 28, Leury Garcia.
Now here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Kris Bryant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
for
here.
The Cubs, number 17, Kris Bryant.
Line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lynn comes set. Here comes the 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. Yadier Molina is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat. Leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Wade Davis comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Wade Davis.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Matt Adams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in Yadier Molina will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Mike Mayers comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as the right-handers up and warming. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Martinez on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Tyler Lyons is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Heyward.
Now at the plate, Jason Heyward. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Ready with the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Jay. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Matt
into the box
Carpenter.
now, Matt Carpenter. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's gone 2 for 6. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And
Even Piscotty.
before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Leury Garcia. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Paul DeLong is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 12. Paul
stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Addison Russell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Diaz is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half. Addison Russell will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Pedro Strop takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
27, Addison.
Digging in and
Russell.
looking for more, Colton Wong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber racing back off the LED board and gone.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off. And the pitch to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Johnny
Your
Peralta
attention, please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Hitting
here.
for St. Louis.
2 out, nobody
Number
on.
27, Johnny Peralta.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Cardinals 3, and Sun Hwan-Oh gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Sun Hwan-Oh.
Here's Kris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Molina has it, but no chance to recover. Bryant is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His career numbers against 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Full count now, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Javier Baez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Javier Baez.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1, here it is. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
I love the late inning at-bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Heyward.
Here's Jason Heyward now. He's and he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Piscotty is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 6.
Ready once again, Jose Martinez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now. Being 1 for 6 is a lot better than 0 for 6.
Paul DeLong.
Stepping in now, Paul DeLong. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in to try it again, Heyward Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over.
Second baseman number 16, Colton Wong.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Brian Dunzing answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Now the 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Santu Avila will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And as this game drags on, we approach midnight here in the Central Time Zone. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Number 44.
Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Kris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now the 2-1. Swinging a hot shot down the line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Wade Davis. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.